welcome to another edition of Car Fun Presents, and today I'm going to talk to you about one tool that every Volkswagen and Audi owner should have, and it cost me about 40 or 50 bucks on eBay, and it is this. This is a VagCom scanner. Basically plugs in, reads any fault codes, but what's cool about this compared to one of those cheap little check engine light scanners, the OBD2 scanners that they sell at AutoZone, is that this gives you a little more detail that's Volkswagen and Audi specific, so it'll give you a little more detail on what's going on. And also, if you don't have a check engine light that's on, it'll also tell you any trouble or fault codes that are stored in the car. So we're actually going to plug this in and see what this looks like. Okay, and here we are in the car. We have our VagCom tool, and this is VAG 401. So there's several different iterations of this, but I did some research on some of the Volkswagen and Audi forums, and this is pretty good. The one that's a little bit better is the one that plugs into your laptop. I just didn't want to have to worry about charging a laptop and having to lug a laptop every time I wanted to read fault codes, so this was a little more convenient for me. So in case you don't know, this tool plugs in right underneath here, and kind of dark. I do apologize. Let me get my light and I'll show you exactly where it plugs in. Okay, here we go. So this tool plugs in right underneath here. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the port. I normally just feel around for it. And where is it? Nope, wrong way. Aha! Okay. So what you want to do is you want to turn your vehicle to accessory. You don't have to turn the car on. Just turn it to accessory. And let's take a look at this. Okay, so I normally do diagnosis system. If you hit the enter button, common system, engine, and then to do the fault codes for the engine, it's very simple. It's under the engine menu, and it's connecting. Of course, it takes forever to connect. Alright, gives you details of the motor, of the 1.8. And then we scroll down to read fault codes. I have 3 trouble codes. Boost pressure control valve. So I looked this up online. A lot of folks said that it may be the diverter valve, the diverter valve. That's a problem. So I already ordered a secondhand one to replace my new one. See if that works. Secondary air injection system. This I had an issue with, so I'm going to be replacing that as well. And powertrain data bus, missing message from instrument cluster. This is interesting. So, as you can see here, I attempted to replace the LCD screen. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to replace the LCD screen, and let me tell you, unless you've soldered before and you have experience doing it, it's at least for me, I found it extremely difficult to do. So I'm gonna have to bring that to someone to have them fix that, because soldering is not my forte. I'm pretty handy, but you know, certain things that just don't work out. So anyway, to escape this, I believe we just hit the escape button. Yep. And then if you want to clear the faults, you just scroll down to clear fault codes and hit enter. I'm going to save mine because I do want to work on getting them fixed. But this tool definitely has a lot of stuff going on here. Automatic transmission. I did notice that my transmission has been serviced, but downshifting, it's been really it just started today. That downshifting started to be a little harsher than normal, so I am worried about that. So actually, let's read fault codes for the transmission. Let's see. I wonder if it has to do with the cluster repair. Reading fault codes, one trouble code. Tiptronic switch. Okay, so this fault code has something to do with the Tiptronic switches on the steering wheel. Not sure. I haven't really dug too much into this, so don't quote me on that. I might be wrong, but okay. So I'm gonna take a look at that. Yeah, and really useful tool. What's cool about this is also if you have an airbag light on, you can actually reset the airbag light. I know the dealer, I think, charges like $150 to do that, or at least my local dealer does. So, you know, if you make the investment $40, $50 for this tool, you'll save yourself a ton of money in the long run. So really powerful stuff. Also the dashboard, you can go through some of the dashboard stuff in there. But definitely, like I said, for the money, this will save you so much money in the long run. So this way, even if you're not handy, you can go to a mechanic and at least have an idea of what's wrong with it, what's going on with your car. So again, hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was informative for you. And like, subscribe, comment down below. And till another edition, you guys have a great day. Take care.